What's up, everyone? Dis- Disregard the talking head on screen. That's not me. I know it looks very familiar. And also, my name isn't Lauren, but pretty much everyone has their face over every streaming version of this of this show right now. Yes, even like the IGN ones. Lovely. Or we could just look at the ones that are available, but that's pretty much all of them. And the only one that's like official is that the official Xbox? Maybe I don't know. Maybe that's the official Xbox one. I should be watching that one. I want you to sign in though. Boo. I'm incognito right now, you know. What's up, GMC? How are you today? Seems like you were eager and ready. Everyone else still sleeping. But maybe I can, change that by sending out an announcement. Only one, though. Only on Discord. There we go. That'll do. What's up, everyone? Lyle's Oscar Grime. How you doing? Your first time chatting, even. Hi, guy. I was confused for a second because I rarely see you live at this time. But yeah, it's the Xbox show today, so very early stream. Then you get a much longer stream later today. Good night. I'm always catching you either at morning or night, hi, guy. Can't find a good time for you. So close to moving day. Like, no matter what time I stream, you can only show up for, like, the beginning or the end. Hope they reveal the last Remnant 2. Isn't that like it's like a JRPG, isn't it? I believe I know about that one. So yeah, it's 5 more minutes. I guess we'll watch the IGN version. Seems to be the most popular one. Also have the E3, the Twitch one open as well. But I just don't want annoying talking heads on the stream right now. Early stream, well, it's a you're getting two streams today, Pride. You're getting this stream of the E3 Xbox show, and you'll the Ratchet and Clank stuff later today. Sorry, my voice still needs clearing out. Woke up like an hour ago. And I didn't make tea for this because I didn't feel like making a cup yet. Cat hair will do that. Actually, not cat hair. Just early morning, stuff in the throat. See, my personality changes drastically, depending on what time of day it is. Are you just waking up, or from your race car bed? My race car bed. Okay, I like the insinuation there. As if I would you'll sleep in such a humiliating bed. Okay, the cover's got race cars on them. Is that okay? You fine with that? Everyone's a critic, but no, I'm mostly woken up. I had breakfast, so digesting that, learning how to talk again. Good morning, everyone. Sounds like we need an air horn sound redeem. Uh, no, I don't think we need that. That seems like a bad idea. You wanted to be MLG Pro alerts with Venezuela's and your flashing lights. What's up, Sly? How you doing? Too many talking heads on every stream of the show. Don't want them on my stream. Sorry. I'll wait for the show to start directly. Which is in another, 4 minutes. But then the full as well. Well, shit, I can't switch back and forth with that. Nearly 1 p.m. Eastern time it is, so we just got a few more minutes to wait. I'm cutting it pretty close today. Is Sony going to do something? No, I don't think Sony's going to be presenting anything this year's E3. Today's just Microsoft and Bethesda. I believe Nintendo has one of their streams planned. I'm not sure when when that's happening though. You redeem, waste your coin. You just blew through 50,000 coin, my man. You're making some people cry. You could have put that towards a P5 review. Oh well, I'm not complaining. I mean, I put that there just so people could and keep themselves from ever getting to the P5. You can't resist the siren call. Just curious, have you managed to get your hands on a P5? I borrowed a P5, a PlayStation 5 from my friend, and I gotta give it back tomorrow, so I gotta finish Ratchet & Clank today. So we're probably gonna be doing a very long stream later this evening. I wonder what they're saying.
Oh my God, Golden Boy, we can't wait.
There's never a good reason for two men to be that face to face on a stage. 5:58 p.m. here for you. European, I take it. Got passed up for promotion for bullshit reasons, and some kind got promoted instead. Life hits you hard, and sometimes right in the liver, doesn't it? Well, hopefully you get the next possible position that comes up. I don't know. I don't really know what to say in that situation, other than yeah, I guess you just need to vent for a couple days. What am I expecting from this event? It's kind of hard to even guess, because the Bethesda thing threw such a wrench into it, but I'm mainly expecting, like, stuff from that today, I think. Because Bethesda didn't really have a lot actually, announced when they were bought. Anything special, that is, outside of that, the old Deathloop game. Oh. Just realized I got 2 alerts playing at the same time. Nice. Also, the screen, thank you for your 49 months. When to call that? We will see something new from Fable. Good guess. I mean, it's a possibility. I think that's probably still too early in development, though. Hold on a sec. I need to turn this other one off. Stop. Stop. Make sure that doesn't keep playing annoyingly. But thank you, Yeet, on the hotties. On the thoughties, actually. For your 14 months. Waiting for Skyrim for Xbox Series X and PS5. I don't think... Well, Skyrim's already on everything, so yeah, but I guess that's the joke. Or are you hoping for Skyrim too? I wouldn't expect anything that they release is going to be on PlayStation 5, though. Why would you pay that much money for them? Like, yeah, we're going to keep it multi-platform. And we're going to pay for it. So, Goldatol? I'll give you your 2 months. Your gift sub, I mean, to Stig Games. Skyrim T83 Edition Remastered coming out. Oh man, I've always wanted to have calculator graphics.
I didn't even know that. That's wild.
Hey, that's what people usually want in these
starting now?
game trailers.
It's game trailers, dude.
They love to see things that they might be playing. Yeah, so that's incredibly exciting, right?
Yeah,
yes, so
in our embrace.
Please show us.
That's right.
He can do that because I'm short, you know. But I'm looking forward to the PC game.
See, I'll do it for you too.
We did it, guys.
Get your screenshots right now.
This is freaking friendship right here.
No. Not enough arm punching.
Maybe
not like this bit.
I don't know what we're doing, Greg.
We're talking games. I mean, that's what I am.
It's not starting yet.
Notoriously not a PC gamer, right? I am a simple
Cringe,
person. I like
yeah, a little cringe.
Console to plug in and go. But what I love about the PC gaming show every year is the diversity of games you get.
Very true.
Right? And of course, Sean Plott always shows up to host it and does a great job. He's funny as well.
It seems like it's running a bit late now.
We get to go in there and we get to see a whole bunch of different stuff.
So now it's saying like a minute from now.
Console one day, or will be the game that inspires me.
So, keep your pants on, chat. Or, you know what? Take them off. It might be hot. Mine aren't on. Cringe counter? How about you... what about... We should have played bingo. Maybe we could have put together, like, how many trailers will have rap music over it that's totally inappropriate. Yes, I see that number, man. This is what happens when you put 2 people who struggle to entertain in front of an audience. And just tell them, you know, don't give them a script. But then again, I know if this was me, I'd probably be doing much the same thing. So I've probably got no room to criticize. I'd be just as terrible.
Greg, the lighting can't get there, Greg.
It doesn't matter.
The lighting can't get there.
Most people are listening to this as a podcast.
Philip Elizabeth Spencer.
39 seconds.
Philip Elizabeth Spencer.
Dart,
if
how
you're
am I?
watching this right now, just
little
know,
sleepy
man,
and
just bring
groggy,
the
but
thunder,
I'll
brother.
make it
That's
there.
all I want. Just bring the
We'll all
thunder,
get there
dude.
together.
Give me the chief.
I don't think Phil's watching this right now. He's probably getting ready for that over there. Oh my gosh.
I guess they're almost done entertaining, and you're hyping up the crowd.
Toss.
Okay, fine, everybody. Now is the moment, Master Chief.
Ray, I'm
and
here.
Golden
Oh
Boy
my
have
God,
been
where are
waiting
you at
for.
in
Here's
the world?
Xbox and Bethesda Game Showcase.
Your pants have been off for a while now? Okay, me switch this to full screen. Ready to have, if you still have your pants on, you're about to have them blown off, I'm sure. Hopefully Xbox has learned to just show trailers and not have people talk too much. Australia? Oh, Australia isn't real though. You can't fool me. That's like Australia is like that part of like a fantasy world map that's in the book that no one ever goes to in the story. You know what I'm talking about, right? When you see those fantasy maps, the maps that they'll make for fantasy novels, there'll be these areas that never get explored. That's what Australia is. Take like Lord of the Rings and like all the spaces there you never get to go to in the story. That's what Australia is like. It's like that northern part above Mordor. What's up, Rune? Ready for a Phil and Todd? Oh,
20 years.
it's here already. No,
That's how long
I had an
Xbox
entire
has been
joke
with
planned.
us. And like you, this is a moment I always look forward to. I love seeing the new games.
This is the checkers.
Fingers from my
Yeah, it's already
favorites to
ruined now.
return, hoping for a few surprises.
I didn't know they would start with
Most of
Todd.
all, though, I love seeing everyone around the world come together and celebrate what games mean to all of us. And I think, this past year, they've meant even more. Thank you for being with us today. Thank you for the support you give us and one another. Xbox is turning 20. And I wouldn't be here if
There
it
we
wasn't
go.
for the friendships we've had that whole time. At Bethesda, we believe video games do one thing better than anything else. They transport us. Through art and technology, there's real magic when you step into a new world and can make it your own. We've traveled the worlds of Elder Scrolls, of Fallout, and now,
Okay,
for
I'll
the
stop.
first time
Keep it short.
in over
That's how you make a
25
joke work.
years, we're creating a new universe with Starfield.
Oh, new game chat.
Set
It's not
hundreds of years in
Skyrim.
our future, it's an epic about hope, our shared humanity, and answering our greatest mystery. It's a game we've dreamt of playing, and it wasn't until now that we have the hardware, the technology, and the team who's hard at work at home.
What do you mean, Todd?
to
You
make
were on
that dream a
everything.
reality. We're excited to finally share our
Now that
first
we're
in-game
finally on
teaser
Xbox, I
and
mean,
something to look forward to.
oh.
Constellation Starship Frontier. We have you on scanners.
It just works, chat.
Systems check.
Of only Skyrim and Fallout, by the way.
Helium 3.
Forget that old Morrowind, Oblivion, and other such things.
We are still go.
Chad, I hope you can hear me filing my nails right now. You want some nail filing ASMR while this goes on?
They say, the wonder is, not that the field of stars is so vast,
BLT.
but that we have
Ham
measured
sandwich.
it. You're part of Constellation now. Part of our family. What you've found, it's the key to unlocking everything.
We reach your constellation.
But I like that it looks a little bit like a hard sci-fi.
Working towards.
Not like Mass Effect or something.
Good.
We've come to the beginning of humanity's final journey.
Prepare for departure. Graviton.
I like good hard science fiction, chat. We don't get enough of it. So this is gonna be like The Expanse, made by Bethesda, I think.
Engines go. Ignition.
To discover
Is that, you think that's the right guess? Expanse, Expanse Fallout.
Go for launch.
Wow, we learned so much. How can a cinematic trailer that doesn't represent the graphics of the game in any way look dated? Well, they said it was. I'm guessing it's in engine. It's in their creation engine. It's gonna look dated though. It's Bethesda. I don't think they've ever wowed anyone with graphics. It's kind of like because due to the nature of how they make games. I think it's just when you make a big open world game, you can't make everything look pretty. You're gonna make it look passable most of the time.
It is awesome to share with you for the very first time one of the most anticipated games.
No gameplay.
in
Expect
the
that a lot
world.
tonight.
From Todd Howard and the team
A lot of this
at
stuff is gonna be
Bethesda
incredibly
Game
early, I think.
Studios. A groundbreaking game, and yes, it's exclusive. Welcome
Just to rub the
Xbox
salt in
and
the wound,
Bethesda Game Showcase.
Guess
I am
what?
So
Fuck
excited
you.
and proud to be here today.
We bought this shit.
Celebrating games, because although it's been an incredibly tough
That
year,
hurts,
I
Microsoft.
am grateful that games have been such an important source of joy and connection. We are committed to forging the next era of gaming, conjuring worlds never before possible, unlocking play across all devices, and delivering the power of games to everyone. And now,
Who can pay
we
the
get to
$80
share
fee?
that quest with Bethesda, not just as partners, but as one team, united in bringing the very best games to more people everywhere.
Fans, video game would be
So
hella good. I'm not
today,
saying it wouldn't
We
be.
get to reveal
That's not a bad
more
premise
of
for a
what's
video
to
game.
come. We have an amazing show.
That's what I'm guessing
30
Starfield's
titles,
gonna be from that
27
trailer.
Xbox
Think
Game
Fallout
Pass.
plus
And
Expanse.
of course, every single console title you'll see today is optimized for Xbox Series X
So,
and
Kakarot, thank you for the sub.
offering next-gen
How you been, man?
performance, speed, and features. We get to work with the best studios on Earth. Next is something truly riveting. The latest entry in the haunting and evocative franchise created by GSC Game World, Stalker 2.
Oh, okay.
Coming first to Xbox Series consoles and PC. This will be a true next-gen experience, targeting 4K resolution.
I've never
and
played
ray
Stalker 1, but
tracing.
everyone
Let's
who
take a
has
look
played
at
it
what you'll get to
assures me
play
that
when it
it's
launches
magical
next year.
and janky as hell. But they sure as hell love it. Well, some parts of it. Fuck is this? It is Russian Fallout in first person.
Ну, чё там?
Готов.
Fuck is Stalker? Chat, you uncivilized swine.
Нахрен.
Suka blots, nothing but my chat.
Спасибо тебе. Ты многим сталкерам жизнь спас.
Ну, давай, малюй картину маслом.
It has no connection to a movie Stalker. What are you talking about? It's a first-person game set in Chernobyl. In Pripyat. Engine is developed on as a mystery even to developers. That's a good way of putting it. Looking a lot like Call of that Tarkov game though right now.
И не лезу. Не хочу пулю поймать.
Ну не знаю. Между
The movie also-
аномалией и
okay, maybe they made a movie of it, I don't
я
know.
лучше пулю выберу.
But does it have that? So if you want an idea what this game is like, think of the Metro, only slightly, jankier. I don't know if it has epic boob rendering technology though.
Вот ты говоришь, а я прям вижу красоту эту. Не первый год в
Isn't
зоне,
Stalker known for
вроде
being... It's a very
примелькалась
difficult
уже.
game, yes. It's like a very
Каждый день
almost sim-like RPG.
Зона надоесть не может.
I'm wondering if this is like a sequel or a reimagining of it.
Фундамент.
It kind of has to be, because they kind of finished the story in like all the expansion packs.
Узнаешь мотив?
Well, time to copyright strike all those streams. Bastards streaming this game.
Слышал? Вот это культура! А ты одно и то же по кругу лобаешь.
Сам же просишь. У меня музучилище, если что.
О, мессия. Прошу прощения.
I hope it stays entirely in Russian and you can't really even hear it in English. That'd be appropriate.
Лабораторию найдут.
Like no language option, just Russian. Dialogue is hella stiff.
Пошел ты.
You just said hello though.
Зря ты так с друзьями. Ты же его на вылазки таскаешь.
Чего-чего? А дружбы в зоне я точно не
Is it a horror game? Somewhat. It's a mix of both horror and just tactical shooting.
Он мучился?
Нет.
Это хорошо.
It's Russian Leon.
Этого не заслужил.
А пулю заслужил. Жаль, что ты так с ним
Да,
поступил.
where does everyone
Мне
going?
тоже.
Bingo.
Считаешь, я не думал, как обойтись без его смерти? Она не могла быть свободна, пока он жил. Зато теперь посмотри на нее. Нет, Скиф, я не отдам ее никому. Зона дала мне жизнь, новую жизнь. Жизнь, которую я готов вернуть, если потребуется. Я буду защищать ее. Всегда.
You'd have to use subtitles, I'm aware, but just for it to all be in Russian makes so much more sense than have English voice acting.
Похоже, пора.
И куда ты теперь?
В Припять. Нужно с ним поговорить.
Удачной охоты.
Only 3.5 rotation. Not bad, not great. So yeah, man, okay, not a bad show. I might end up playing that. I'm gonna guess a lot of these games are 2022, if they even get a release date. This is Back for Blood. Yeah, this is Back for Blood. I'm a little iffy on this one.
We're surviving here. Rebuilding. Surviving's not enough. We've got to fight. No, we don't need to do anything.
I mean, I love Left 4 Dead. And this is the developer that made it, but they've had a rough patch since making Left 4 Dead 1 and 2. Change the stream title to Minecraft's Todd Howard. He has nothing to do with that.
No rest for the wicked.
Are you the only one who never got into Left 4 Dead? Apparently so. I don't know, I just had a really good time playing Left 4 Dead. Friends, yeah, this is the stream. This is one of those moments where you're like, ooh, clench those cheeks, you might get stream copyright strike. Though I've apparently been very lucky, I've never got any of those for like games I've played. So what I'm wondering though is, does this have versus mode where you have people playing as infected? That's what I really liked about Left 4 Dead, is playing as the infected. Yep, looks like you do. Alright, never mind. I'm a little bit more interested now.
Buckle up, buttercups.
We've got one shot. Let's make it count.
Though it doesn't seem like, I don't know, I think the problem is they can't really create the level of personality that the survivors had in Left 4 Dead without Valve. Weirdly, people really like the survivors in Left 4 Dead, even though they didn't really have much of a plot at all. They just, the way they interacted with each other was really good. Come on, when you have someone like Pills here, it really gets to you. I like how they just keep throwing that in the Xbox exclusive. They're really just making sure everyone knows it now. Avalanche. Is this the Deathloop game? No, it's different, isn't it?
In the
looks like some kind of like heist game. Yeah, Deathloop's by Arcane. Flop. Open world. Cooperative open world, you say? Is this like zombie game? Contraband. Okay, just new title apparently. What is this game? A cooperative open world game. That's all you really know about it. And you steal stuff. Or move stuff, I guess, if it's contraband. Oh yeah, that game Kate got really sick on when we played it the one time.
An ill wind blows from beyond the horizon.
You're annoyed by the lack of gameplay? I was expecting that though.
And the one who might stop this ruin, trapped.
A lot of these are probably put together on short notice and they don't really have much gameplay to show. You can usually expect that's the reason. That the gameplay is in a showable state. Or they would.
The life of one.
Wait, is that... Did they...
Oh! Didn't realize we had company.
Wow.
Captain Jack Sparrow.
Well, I guess that makes
I
sense.
suspect you already knew that.
Why? Because money.
Because of the treasure Jack stole, a darkness followed him here. And if it's not stopped, this world will sink into shadow.
People like
This
Jack
sea
Sparrow.
holds many secrets.
Oh, you like Jack Sparrow, chat.
All I can do
And his
is
career has
show
been
you
revived
the way.
recently.
From what I hear of this so-called Sea of Thieves, it's nothing but...
Is this the same one who played him in Kingdom Hearts, the actor? Because they're obviously not getting Johnny Depp for it.
A legion of dead, angry pirates. Ah, yes. And now, one Davy Jones.
Yeah, it sounds a bit like the one who played him in Kingdom Hearts.
Well, I believe that now is the perfect time to use these cannons.
A world without
Is this like a full story mode they're adding to the game?
is a world that refuses to face the truth. Nothing lasts forever. Destroy them!
Amber Heard is a bitch. Yeah, I've heard some of the horror stories about that case.
I don't suppose, by chance, there's a second one of those? The Sea of Thieves, eh? Bring me that horizon.
Amber Heard is final boss. Well, she'll shit on your bed and steal your medication. It's pretty dastardly. How fucked up you had to be to do that, by the way? Higher mainline Yakuza Saga. All of them. All the Yakuzas. Can't wait for everyone to ask me to play those.
Hey, how's it going?
Let's do this!
What's up, Yovan?
Reputation is everything.
Welcome to the chat.
If a Yakuza shows weakness, he's done.
Time to call a friend!
Crap Ray. Yes. Call the meme. You should totally play some of those. I played Yakuza 0 and no one liked my video on it. It's also really hard to make a video out of it. Did they just like, you know what? Fuck normal, normal shit. Do whatever you want in the RPG. Really, the turn-based combat was really well done. I heard good things. I'm just not sure I'd be into it. At some point, I'll give it another shot, though. Battlefield. Hardcore games for hardcore people.
Attention all squads. The Russian troops are falling back. Do whatever you can to secure.
Unfortunately, it doesn't have a story mode, so I won't be able to, make a video on it.
We push them back, but not far enough.
Sad times.
Do not let them regroup.
Seems like they're trading off like every other year. They don't have a story mode anymore. You know, if it's taking place in like 2047 or whatever year it was in, it doesn't look that futuristic. You could tell me this is taking place in like, or no, well, no, that's a bit different. Battlefield Advancement. What looks nice, looks very pretty. Will I live stream Battlefield? I don't know if I'll even be buying it since I won't be able to make content on it. Other than live streams, I guess. Now, I've never really been into Battlefield's multiplayer, to be honest with you. Never been able to get into it. That, and I've never been good at it either. I had a friend who was extremely good at Bad Company 2, though. I mean, he was like one of the top players in it. There's something else to watch him do it. I never could, though. You always die in the first 3 seconds. That's pretty similar to me, actually. I never could get a good handle on the spawning mechanics of it. Like, you have like squad spawns and everything else. Like, I never could figure out where I wanted to spawn at, and I always picked a place where either there's nothing happening, or a place where I would die instantly as soon as I spawned in. So is this it taking place in Dubai? Because I'm going to get Bad Company, the old Spec Ops and the old flashbacks if so. Somewhat late, so before the Reconnect Kingdom Hearts and our Sea of Thieves, was there anything good? So far, the best thing shown was, well, they showed off a little bit of Starfield, and also they showed off some of the next Stalker game. $70, yeah. Without a single player, that's a hard sell, I think, for $70, unless you're really into the multiplayer. Oh, a console launch exclusive.
So, how was your day?
Oh, you know.
Oh, this
I
game.
have something to share.
When is this, my birthday?
We're having a baby.
Police, you're under arrest for your father's
Willem.
murder 8 years ago. What's going on? Shut up! You know what this is. You've been lying to me all this time?
I should never have told you.
I'm out of patience.
What? I know I say this a lot, but I
What
love you.
this teased like 2 years ago? Yes.
I say this a lot too, but
I remember it being shown off another time I streamed this. You know that they're making that Game Pass a good deal, aren't they? I'm glad they're just showing trailers too, by the way. Oh, here we go.
I can't believe I'm really here. Psychonauts headquarters. Look at all these.
It's been 20 years or something like that.
I'm ready for anything.
Time for justice!
The fate of the free-thinking world is in your hands.
I'm afraid that means the dead letter office for you.
The mission is falling apart. A psychonaut must always remember how to roll.
Did Microsoft fuck over the first one? They kind of did, actually, because they were going to publish the first Psychonauts, and they backed out of it. And they had to find another publisher in Majesco, who was not exactly great either.
This is a mission about the fate of the world. Can you do that?
Yes, if I can find some bacon.
I'm going to ignore that last part.
August, huh? Well, I'll be playing that. Probably played the first one again to jog my memory of everything.
This is usually the moment when I say hello and welcome to the Bethesda E3 showcase. We love that we can share the stage with Xbox this year, and whether you've known Bethesda for 35 years or are just getting to know us, we couldn't be happier to bring you the latest on your favorite games. We started this showcase with my good friend Todd Howard, who gave you a first look at Starfield.
He demands I call him my
Along
good
with
friend,
Bethesda
by the
Game
way.
Studios, all of our teams are continuing to work on the projects that have been in development since well before we joined the Xbox family. So rest assured, the games you've been expecting and hoping for are still in the works. And today, we're bringing 10 more titles to Game Pass for a total of 30 Bethesda games. That includes several id Software games.
Oh, even
the
Arx
award-winning
Fatalis, huh?
Doom Eternal. If you're looking for another reason to play it, Doom Eternal will be optimized for Xbox Series
That
X
game even
and
released on
S
console?
on June 29th. Powered by id Tech, this next-gen upgrade will be free for everyone who owns Doom Eternal. And on Series X, it will offer improved visuals at 60 FPS with ray
Yeah,
tracing,
Game Pass is not is a
4K
pretty damn good
mode,
deal at this
and
point.
optional performance
It's kind of hard to deny
mode
that
up to
one.
120 FPS.
They're basically taking the Amazon Prime route, like give it, make it so good you can't possibly actually argue against it.
Marks its 10th anniversary this November. We can't celebrate it without you, so share your favorite Skyrim memories, stories, artwork, and more on Skyrim.
And again, I've kind of played all these games.
Or explore an ever-changing post-apocalyptic wasteland in Fallout 76.
Oh, well,
Everything you love about
not
Fallout,
everything is iconic.
custom camp building, rich storylines, warring factions,
Play
unique
Fallout
characters,
76, chat.
places to
Has
discover,
it gotten any
you find
better?
it all here. In fact, Fallout 76 is now one of the most popular games on Game Pass, thanks to an incredibly welcoming and collaborative
It helps that
community.
it's free. Well,
Here's a look
technically.
at what's coming next in Fallout 76.
Prey is such a good game. I actually like Prey 2006 more than I like the more recent Prey. So, Fallout 76, it seems like they're trying to turn it into an actual Fallout game since its beginning, since it didn't really start out as that.
Fort Atlas is safe. It
Still
came
takes
at a
place
great
in West
cost.
Virginia, right? Or have they moved away from that?
Brotherhood must stand united. The super mutant threat takes priority. This proves more than anything the need for our justice.
No, sing the Japanese version of the song, chat. Concrete road, Hamai, Donzi, however it goes.
So it comes to this.
America.
I thought
Patriotism.
you understood what that insignia meant.
What's up, Josh?
You are no paladin of the Brotherhood.
Shouldn't the Brotherhood not even exist at this point?
I set this plan in motion.
I know, they've kind of fucked up the timeline of Fallout at this point.
The Brotherhood of Steel must protect the future of Appalachia and of the world. Your righteous crusade has gone too far.
While it may seem that we are fractured, I believe that we are now stronger than ever. This is a choice that can never be undone.
All the NPCs look like meth users. That's every creation engine person's face. Because it takes place one at a time. Well, the timeline of Fallout is pretty well known, though. That kind of takes place one at a time.
What the hell was that? Expedition Squad Delta, report. Over. Squad Delta, what's going on out there? Come on. This isn't funny. I know you can hear me.
Hmm? Are they giving you Fallout 5 already? This is how a Fallout trailer usually begins. Welcome to the pit, state of independence. Oh, never mind. Don't get excited, chat. Never think shit.
The Wasteland isn't the only open-world playground with an amazing community.
Should have known better.
The Elder Scrolls Online.
It didn't have
Cinemax
old-timey
Online Studios
boomer
has
music.
now surpassed 18 million players and shows no signs of slowing down. Right now, our players are enjoying the new Black
Anyone
Witch
actually play Elder Scrolls Online?
Gates of Oblivion year-long adventure. We've got a lot more to come in ESO.
I kind of forget this
including
game exists
the
most of the
conclusion to
time.
this epic story later this fall with ESO Deadlands. And with the release of ESO Console Enhanced this Tuesday, the game will deliver a true native experience optimized for the Series
I remember
X
playing the
and
beta
S.
of it just to check it out and not liking it at all back before it came out. But then again, I've never liked MMOs. WoW or FF14 is better. Yeah, those are like the two big ones. But this one apparently has enough to keep it going. You're shocked ESO never had Skyrim DLC? Well, it's got the entire land of Skyrim in it, doesn't it? It's got like all the realms places. Did it ever have a Shea Gorath DLC or like expansion? Now that would have been something. And get people to stop buying Skyrim. Yeah, that would be competing against themselves.
It's a new world with new rules. Now nothing is off the table. Winning this battle will take a new breed of fighter.
Honest trailer, yeah, yup. Isn't this just ripping off Gang Beasts? The Gang Beast knockoff. Yeah, it's just with more money put behind it. What do you think Tank 2 might show? I'm guessing Tiny Tina Borderlands game or something. I mean, I don't really have anything to say. Gang Beast is a fine game, but this is just more of that. Only with furry animals instead of just play people. Why does Bethesda go to E3? Because they're owned by Microsoft and they are a big company full of big games. Imagine being a serious Xbox gamer and you see this trailer. It's like, what? When showed literally nothing? Well, yeah. That doesn't surprise me. Kind of like how Ubisoft did this year. Ugh. It's that game everybody loves.
Stupid boy. I told you nobody gets out of here.
Try and stop me.
Now you can play Hades. It's apparently pretty good. I have a real hard time finishing roguelikes though, so I haven't bought it. Every roguelike I've ever bought, I will, even if I like it a lot, I still never end up finishing it. I don't know if anyone else has that problem, or it's just me. Like, I played a lot of Dead Cells, but I never got around to finishing it. You put the kid to bed. Bad for his posture. It's like post-apocalyptic game with dog. Oh. I might play this. This looks like something I'd enjoy for like a stream or two. Limbo, it has a Limbo-ish vibe too. I wonder. No, it wouldn't be from the same developers, I don't think. Summer bill. That looks pretty interesting. Also, 1D Crow, thank you for your 23 months, man. That looked nice. That might be worth a play.
Marks
Oh,
the
Halo,
20th
huh?
anniversary of Xbox and the 20th anniversary of Halo. To our millions of passionate fans, thank you.
We wouldn't be here without all of you.
Our goal has always been to bring players
Hey,
together.
please don't make fun of our game this time. We made it not look like it's made in Roblox.
Entire multiplayer experience to all players across Xbox and PC with no barriers. Halo Infinite multiplayer will be free to play and invite more of you than ever before to become a Spartan hero. I'm excited to be here with Joseph Staten, the creative director of Halo Infinite. From helping craft
Reveals
the
by a
original
new
Halo
studio with
Combat
some
Evolved
lad from
to
Playdead.
leading the
Okay.
fan favorite Halo 3
Oh, the first game looks
ODST.
interesting. It got me intrigued.
Joseph is a Halo visionary. It is so great to have him back with Halo.
Thank you, Bonnie. And hey, everybody. For us, and I hope many of you, Halo has always
This was
been
supposed to
about
launch with the
heroism
Xbox
and
One
wonder,
X, wasn't it?
about fighting to keep humanity safe against impossible odds in a beautiful and mysterious sci-fi world. This is just one
I
part
think it's still
of the
being
set of
held
Halo
back because
Ring,
it's
the
cross-gen.
largest, most wide-open environment we've ever built, and we can't wait for you to explore it.
Well, they figured out how to make the lighting look better this time, though.
117, the Master Chief. In the next chapter of the Chief's story, you'll face his greatest challenge yet. But
What's up, buddy?
you're not alone in the fight.
Oh, the main batteries are shut down. We're stuck out here. You have one bullet against an entire army. What can you do on your own?
I told you. It's enough.
So I see.
I need you to understand. There's not much time. If you knew how you were going to die, you knew how you were going to die. How would you live your life differently? How would you live your life differently?
What happened? Where is Cortana?
The rogue AI known as Cortana is gone. She's been deleted.
She's been cancelled and replaced with this less sexy, you'll attractive.
Of course not.
Sorry, I gotta laugh at that.
Did you hit your head or something?
He's more like the
Don't you
original
remember?
Cortana.
My
No longer
instructions
got
were
a
to
yo
enter
thick,
this
thick ass on that
installation,
one.
Imitate Cortana and lock her down for retrieval. Yours were to take her back to the Infinity for deletion.
I kind of figured that was gonna happen,
So
though.
if it wasn't you... Okay, then. There's something else.
I've
On
got clothes
successful
now, Master
deployment,
Chief.
My deletion routine was supposed to complete.
This is the Windows 10 version.
Still here.
Did they get a new voice actor for it?
Good.
Something stopped your deletion. We need to find out why.
But this wasn't the mission.
The missions changed. They always do.
Are you sure?
Of course, you can't have a Halo game without multiplayer. And on Xbox Series X, you'll be able to enjoy
That's
Infinite's
just still funny when you see these transitions from like you'll sex up Cortana to like fully clothed in your uniform
I'm very
Cortana.
happy to announce that Halo Infinite's
You gotta
first
laugh at it.
free-to-play multiplayer season and Infinite's story-driven campaign.
I don't know. I
will
didn't
launch
finish
together
Halo 5, so
this
I don't know how
holiday.
that story ended.
A new day is upon us. A new generation built to fight. Together, we are unstoppable.
He was wearing out too many con pieces. Huh? That's the joke. Is this still going to be more like, you know, COD Halo, like 5 and 4 were? Which I didn't like. All these multiplayer titles look exactly the same. Well, I don't know. This looks pretty different from Battlefield we saw earlier.
Killing spree. Double kill.
Hello, let's do some damage. Skewer acquired.
I think what's really hurt Halo is it doesn't have Marty O'Donnell doing the soundtrack anymore.
Claim the enemy flag. Return it to base. Ordnance drop inbound.
The new country.
The flag
He retired? Well, he got fired from like Bungie, actually, but like, so I guess that you know, good time to retire after that.
at your earliest convenience.
He kind of got screwed over by Bungie from what I hear, but should do a beta. I'm gonna guess they probably
Show
will.
me what you can do.
But yeah, for those talking about the graphics, it's a cross-gen title that plays on both the new Xbox and the old one. So it's kind of the reason it's not, you know, blowing your mind. Looks fun. Hopefully it's... I didn't care for 4 or 5, both single player and multiplayer. Feel like it's trying to be too much like COD. Oh, Evil Within?
A dark figure wanders in the east.
Or something else. Diablo? No, Diablo's not... They haven't bought Blizzard. I don't think.
At all costs.
But they might be bringing it to the console, I guess. They more than likely would, so you could be right. Yep, it's Diablo. Never mind. Kind of forget they bring these to consoles now. I kind of just think of Diablo as a PC game still. Miles Morales and Horizon Zero Dawn look pretty good, and it's cross-gen. Somewhat, you're correct on that. So I couldn't really say for sure. But the nature of a first-person game versus a third-person game is also a bit different. You can really tell when a game isn't, you'll really pumping out the graphics when it's in first person, I think. If you played Spider-Man or Horizon Zero Dawn in first person, you might notice some issues with it too. I played a lot of Diablo 2, by the way. So I'm like, you know, getting a half chub, just to put it crudely.
This may be our darkest hour.
Censored? I think they censored the barbarian girl's butt or something. Does not have phones? I think they have learned that lesson. Fable? Or more, you know, more Diablo, probably. This is probably the new Diablo, actually, never mind. Hey, the stream's hitching. Nope, focus on. No, never mind, different.
From all of us,
There's a bit of lag in their stream.
But he's my brother, and I...
Oh, the rat game. And alright, I'm into it. Last one was pretty good. Too bad the trailer's fucking up. Too many rats. It's causing lag. Or maybe this is how the trailer's supposed to be. What is this? This is the new Plague Tale game. Looks like they put a bigger budget behind it as well. I don't know if this... I guess it's just their stream fucking up because my internet seems fine. Well, that trailer's going to have to be rewatched. Coming next year. I'll play that. I really like the first one. The first one was kind of surprisingly good for what it was. Oh, okay. I haven't yet been destroyed by a Far Cry game like I have been Assassin's Creed.
That voice. Let me ask you a question. When I am dead and Yara is burning, what exactly is your plan? Hold hands, sing songs around the fire?
Sure, I know just the song.
Last two Far Cry were fucking awful. I didn't think they were awful.
To take down Castillo, a guerrilla needs the right tool for the right job.
Once they start making Far Cry games like near 100 hours, that's when I'm like, yup,
Keep talking.
they've done it again.
Stealth operation? I got
So
you
it's the guy who plays the same character, exactly. But you get to play as the villains now in the DLC for this game. But, you know, Far Cry videos, they do pretty well, just say it. I find that they went with goofy weapons a bit weird.
Cortez at your service.
It's almost like they're putting a bit of like Just Cause into it. Yeah, I'm glad they went with the actual speaking main character, though, after the last game.
Wait a second. Who brought the rooster? Hey, whatever you need to get the job done.
You get killer chicken? Alright, that's not too bad of an idea. Cat, I get a kill with birds. That looked more like a dinosaur, though.
I want to play with that crazy backpack deal.
Big cock, yes. Making the main character female, well, you get to choose. It's like male or female, isn't it? I think they've just been showing the female main character off in the trailers. But you can choose to be male or female, I believe.
So do I.
Very pasteel looking. Oh, slime rancher. That's gonna make some people happy, I take it. It looks like the water painting, though. It's kind of weird looking. I never played it, but apparently everyone freaking loves this game. One of those kind of games that's made to make you go squee. It's cute. Basically like Harvest Moon, but with slimes, right? Yeah, 2022 is looking like it's gonna be a good year for games. Just had to get through this one, apparently.
Boom punch. Welcome back to Shred-ageddon. Here's a new trick. Let's go.
Only snowboarding game I've ever liked was SSX Tricky. And that's because you could do unrealistic kind of crap at it. I don't really know how to judge one of these kind of games, because I'm not really versed in them. Does this look good for people who like snow games? I still think, you know, my idea for Snow Day needs to happen. That'd be a genius level game. Perfect snow physics, chat. You can make balls of snow, snowmen, throw them. Do everything you can to avoid having to be sent to school. We need to make my Snow Day idea for a game. You'll happen. It'll be a big seller. Can you make a realistic snow physics engine?
Okay, this is good. This is good. This is really good. Holy spluttering whip whoop!
Yeah, I learned a lot from that trailer. Every time I go snowboarding, I say cowabunga like I'm surfing. Do you say cowabunga like when you surf? Sure, I'll take that as a no. Oh, this looks like a horror game. Oh no, it's Atomic Heart, so it is a horror game. Oh, they got Russian beats. Let's get some cat dance going in chat. Is it just me or Russians finally learn how to make pretty good video games? Or make them look interesting anyways. Welcome to Blottown. She's got a soup spoon. Gotta say, it looks pretty good. Is that this year or next year? No year. Never mind. But it's got my interest. It's kind of had my interest because it's always looked interesting. It has my interest because it's always looked interesting. What a statement. Oh, didn't I play a demo of this game? Or is this something else? No, something else. I like this 3D pixel graphics we're getting these days, though. Really nice effect. Is this that Cyberpunk pixel game that they showed off a few years ago? I love the way it looks, though. The Last Night 2, that's what I'm thinking of, but I haven't heard anything about from that game in years. Whatever it is, it's looking good. How do you do, like, we got a city to burn in beat boops in 8-bit style? Replace. Alright, I'll keep an eye on that one. Again, 2022. Look, that looked really good. I like the way that game looks. I like the 3D pixel style that's been happening. Where I like deal with a lot of layers and make it look like there's more depth. Oh, this is that, Honey, I Shrunk the Kids game.
First year of Grounded.
billions of players kept busy.
Billions, he says.
With crafting, fighting.
Are you part of the billions who have played the game, chat?
Pond, ziplining, flying things. Now, to celebrate, we present the Shroom and Doom.
This might be one of those games that's good once it's finally out of early access, but I wouldn't buy it right now.
Like sitting. No, seriously, a lot of people want to sit. Pets for when you get sick of your human companions. And of course, mushrooms. But not those kinds.
They knew what you're thinking.
We also got something that literally no one was asking for. The Brood Mother. She's so terrifying. You should probably turn on arachnophobia mode. Oh, even her blob scares the shit out of us.
At least they got a sense of humor.
Go big.
Yeah, the game has an arachnophobia mode where you can make the spiders look like something like, you know, little foam balls. So if you're terrified by them,
oh, and it looks like
you can turn them off.
Too. Nice.
Among Us. More people. 15 player lobbies, huh? Isn't that gonna make the maps kind of crowded? There's already mods that do this too, by the way. When will I be Among Us? I've already played this game. Granted, I have never streamed myself playing it, but I played it with Kate quite a few times. Fire Emblem put on Xbox? I don't know. Which one of these will be in Smash next? Oh, it's a 3D pixel style I said I like. I don't know what it is though. Didn't Square Enix come up with a term for this graphic style? I forget what they tried to trademark it as. .5, maybe. Euden Chronicle. What does Euden even mean? Tell me. Is that a real word? Oh, it's rising as well. Yeah, that's the Japanese dartboard way of picking a game title. Continue it to this day. It's a long-standing tradition. I think we got another 30 minutes of this left, don't we?
You have shown an aptitude for applying lethal solutions to conflicted situations. We wish to test your abilities.
This is that, yeah, this is that, top-down Cyberpunk game. And the stream's y'all lagging out on this one again. The resolution gone down or something? Auto. You're disappointed in what, me or the stream?
History is all around us.
Oh, these graphics are great.
Those who made it have never been forgotten. Their daring choices echo across time, turning land into kingdoms and mortals into legends.
Do you mind pumping up the volume? I actually have the volume set to max. I can turn up my system volume though.
Would you build?
Are you guys having trouble hearing it?
How would you fight? Where would you go? What will you be remembered for?
There's a little bit of extra. So this Age of Empires. You like a really good medieval life sim? Well, there is that, what's the name of that RPG that's, that came out like 3 years ago? That barely ran on any computer? Set in like, Poland or something like that? I forget the name of it. Kingdom Come? Yeah, that's about as good as you're gonna get, I think. Yeah, Kingdom Come Deliverance. So you can look into that one. Apparently it's coming to Switch too, weirdly.
We begin by hearing an old, wise-sounding voice.
Oh, this is definitely Fable.
We see a quiet, peaceful setting. This will make our game seem big and important. Now, something must break the serenity. Will this creature be in the game? No. Say goodbye to it forever. Suddenly, and for no reason, people running. These pointless slow-motion shots make everything seem cool and should bolster pre-sale numbers.
Yeah, it's definitely not Fable, but...
Raw sound can mean only one thing. We must gaze over an epic shot of a world, and there should be lens flares. Now we see our hero.
Outer Worlds could be that.
But only their silhouette, because the developers haven't finished the design, or finished the story, or finished any gameplay that's actually ready to show. In fact, the only thing they have finished is the title.
Dartigan, the game. I like that idea. I didn't finish the Outer Worlds 1, by the way. I forget. I don't think I even got halfway through it. I kind of had my fun with it, and I kind of done. I guess looter shooters have just lost their touch with me. They're bringing Microsoft, Flight Sim to the Xbox. Truly, like the game every Xbox gamer wanted. Is there even a flight stick for the Xbox? Hey. Thank you, VinCam, for the sub. 15 months, even. Pretty sure you're breaking a lot of airspace rules right now. Outer Worlds is very good. I liked it, I just couldn't really get into it. I think it's just looter shooters in general, I've lost interest in them. Hard to get excited over, like, here's a slightly better gun. Like, it looks pretty, it's a very pretty game. It's one of the best looking games out there. It's actually hard to run, even. Who's my favorite companion out? I didn't play enough to really come up with a favorite. Finally, something Americans were proud of. Top Gun the game? Or is it just like more flight sim, just with jets? Wow, that was Top Gun. I called that one. Well, there is a new movie coming out for that franchise, so why not, I guess. All scenes captured in engine. Do I like Top Gun? I don't think I ever watched through the entire thing. I just know scenes of it. Rate this E3 1 to 10? No. It's Forza, by the way. Don't get too excited unless you're into racing games. So they're working on Fable and this. Weird, couple of games for to be working. We're making a car game and an RPG. This song is gonna get this stream copyright claimed. Do I like Top Gun? I don't either hate it or like it. I'm just indifferent toward it. I like the parody movie of Top Gun a lot more than I like Top Gun. The Hot Shots part. Hot Shots was. I like Hot Shots. How about that? Well, if Mike was here, he'd probably be spazzing out. Car porn, Jet. Car porn. Look at that suspension. Oh! I too like to drive into dust storms and have zero visibility, and also clog up my radiator. And also, you know what? Drive into a firestorm too. I guess you gotta make driving seem adventurous, right? Iceland? Well, that's where you find lava flowing around.
Hello, I'm Mike Brown, Creative Director at Playground Games, and I can't wait to show you what we've been working on. Horizon is known for fun.
Well, you're gonna make us wait, aren't you, Todd? I mean, whatever your name was.
This year, the Horizon Festival arrives in beautiful, diverse Mexico. This is the largest and most diverse open world ever in a Forza Horizon game.
No, they gotta explain it to you, chat. You don't understand otherwise.
Explore it than the stunning AMG Project One Forza Edition, rendered in unparalleled detail and with ray tracing.
I honestly, I've never played a Forza game, but they all look about the same level. They're like very shiny, materials.
I've invited along some of the team to help give you a taste of some of the amazing content.
Why does it get so much screen time? I guess a lot of people like car games.
Please welcome Bill, Maddie, Sierra.
I've never been into one, but some people are into them.
Hey, Mike. Hey, guys,
especially the sim ones.
Hey, everyone. Hey, what's up, Mike?
And we also have Abraham with us as well. He's one of the talented actors who will be appearing in the game.
Bienvenidos a Mexico. I can't wait to show you what we've been working on.
We begin in the rainforest on an expedition. This is a new campaign mode in which you set.
This is also probably just one of the games that's further along so they can actually show gameplay off, if you noticed. That's why you're getting more of it. We have more than a trailer for this one. We actually have a product. That's probably coming out this year.
I'm racing a car through the Mexican jungle, Rami. Doesn't get much better than this.
Here's the thing also, when you have a lot of foliage in your game, it's not a good part of the game to show off in a live stream, because as you can see, the bit rate can't handle that much detail, and it crunches it into all sorts of crusty looking pixels. So that may have looked really good, but you couldn't tell.
But Forza Horizon has always been a game that's best enjoyed with others. Let's go and see what some of our
I would save that for like videos people watch after the stream's over.
Xbox Series consoles allow us to capture every last detail, right down to the individual needles on these cholla cactus. The scene looks real, but there are no tricks. This is in-game. Maddie is behind the wheel of the AMG.
Yeah, I wasn't
Project
exactly
One
fooled this was real life, you know.
in Mexico's lush
I mean, it looks
living
good, but not
desert.
that good.
The perfect place to meet up with friends and head out for
This
a
isn't
drive.
quite Unreal Engine 5 tech demo
Thanks to
level.
the next generation of our Horizon Live servers.
This of
everyone
all
else
games,
we see
I'm
here
pretty
are real
guessing this the
players.
reason this
And
game's
it
getting
looks
more
like
attention is because it's
Maddie
actually
joined by some
nearing
other members of the
completion.
Forza team.
While the other games don't really have much gameplay to show off, so they had to go with just CG trailers.
Let's leave Maddie for a moment and head out to the coast and meet Don. Don is already on the move, exploring.
Always been
this
fascinated by
idyllic
cactus
seaside
needles. Who
town.
amongst you wants to be a botanist?
This is a recreation of Mexico that
I
is
don't think
honest,
botany has been
authentic,
represented
and
much in video
filled
games.
with love. Speaking of, hold up, Don.
Yeah, let me drive my $100,000 car
is a
into this
mural by
yo
Mexican
favela,
artist
or whatever it
Valle
is.
Rueda. Just one of the many beautiful,
Well, not
faithful
favela, but
pieces
yo,
of Mexico you'll
small
find
town.
all over Forza Horizon 5.
He's really doing a number on those tires though, driving like that.
We'll jump over to the Gran Caldera volcano. Check out this geology detail, implemented with precision accuracy using
Ooh, I'm checking it
photogrammetry
out.
data captured
Rocks.
on location atop an active Mexican volcano. The entire world has been recreated at this level of detail. And here's Sierra in her
You
favorite
excited for
off-road
rocks?
buggy.
I mean,
The
kind of
volcano
am. I actually
Sierra
like
and
a
friends
good
are
video game
exploring
rock,
is
but
the highest point ever in a Horizon game. And thanks
They're
to
there.
the power of the Xbox Series consoles, from up here we can see for miles in every direction. In the distance, we
I
can
mean,
just
I am
about
aware
make
of
out
photogrammetry,
Guanajuato.
and you can scan the
Let's
rocks
take a
into video
closer
games now.
look. Guanajuato is one of the most
But it's a very
beautiful
pretty
cities
racing game
anywhere in
for
the
those who are
world.
into it, I guess.
It's a colorful,
I just don't think
undulating
many people
city
watching my
full of
stream are now probably into
vibrant
racing games.
architecture. It even has a
Graphically, it's really
sprawling
fucking
network
good,
of
but I'm not
tunnels.
into Forza. I'm
And
just,
these
yeah,
twisting,
it doesn't really do
turning,
anything for me.
overlapping streets,
I acknowledge it
as
looks
well as
good.
looking good, it plays great too. As we see
And apparently
here,
Forza's
as
always been a
Don is
well-respected
challenged in
franchise, so
Horizon's
okay.
open world battle
Glad they're
royale,
getting something
The
nice.
Eliminator. While
I like
Don
to see
tries to
Dwayne
win
The
that
Rock
race,
Johnson.
the
Well,
rest of our players are
he seems
still
like a
out
nice guy. I don't
exploring
know
this
why I'd want to see him
diverse
right now,
open
though.
world. Let's head north to the canyon. The
This might
Horizon
be the rest of the
series is
show,
known
actually.
for its
I'm hoping there's at least
uplifting
one more
beauty,
thing after this.
And using our unique HDR camera rig, we captured 24-hour shoots of real Mexican skies at 12K resolution. And thanks to
12K,
the
you say?
Xbox Series consoles, these photorealistic skies result in lifelike lighting that dynamically changes every frame, making you feel like you're really there.
Why? Because graphics,
Here's
that's why.
Maddie again. She's joined by Abraham and some other members of the team. Our players
They
are
literally
using
pointed
Forza
12K
Link,
cameras
the
at the
AI
sky
system
for
that
24 hours.
intelligently tracks the status of you and the people you meet online,
It's
and then helps you
dedication.
link up and play together.
Might show Fable. That's what I'm hoping maybe they show since they're
We'll
doing
now
this.
head deep into the
But I'm guessing there's
rainforest
still
and
not much,
rejoin
you know, they
Bill
could
and the
show
rest
of
of our
Fable, but another
players.
CG trailer they did.
Here we see our new volumetric lighting system filling the scene with
But hey,
gold
they're using
as
this
the
engine
sunlight
for
dapples
Fable,
through the
eh?
dense rainforest.
This would be pretty nice.
A Horizon arcade
If that,
minigame is
if
about
this
to
engine could
start.
handle that, I'm not sure if a racing game engine can be, you know, used for an
So it
RPG.
intelligently prompts Sierra to invite Bill. Bill accepts, and they're seamlessly linked together with their GPS route set. With that Horizon arcade minigame starting soon, all of our players are coming together. This minigame is called Pinata Pop. Signal
Whatever happened to
that
Viva
Horizon
Pinata,
cargo
by the way?
dropping a
It's still a
payload of
thing.
pinatas.
Ooh, over this way.
Gotta catch up to you guys.
Our
Oh,
players
fake
now have
gamer
to work
voice
together to find and pop as many as they can.
Okay, go up here to the left.
It died and no one cared. Well, it was kind of tied to the Kinect, wasn't it?
I'll take the left through the bushes here.
There's some between the houses. Oh, there's a couple more over
Yes,
here.
I too want to ram my
While the team
200,000
wrap those
Barati
last few
into pinatas.
We're going over to the stadium because I have one more thing to show you.
Oh, $200,000 Barati. That'd be a steal.
This is Event Lab, the incredible new toolset that allows you to create your own races, game modes, and gameplay experiences. You customize
Square
everything.
Enix is next,
right
but
down to the
I'm gonna guess
fundamental
that. Wait,
rules of the
they're
game.
happening right after this? Jeez, I don't think I'll be streaming that. I gotta get ready for a Ratchet and Clank stream later today.
Forza Horizon 5 is the largest, most fun, and most beautiful open world we've ever built. And it will truly be an astounding showcase for the Xbox Series consoles when it comes to Xbox Game Pass this November 9th. Thank you so much. I'll see you all in Mexico later this year.
Team Xbox is on a mission to bring the joy and community of gaming to everyone on the planet. That's why you, the gamer, are at the center of everything we do. Today, we showed you 30 games. 27 of them will be available on Xbox Game Pass. Now,
I remember them showing us Hello Neighbor too.
You can look forward to
Or Scorn.
monthly releases landing day one on Game Pass.
You didn't show me any of that, you liar.
Led by 5 new titles from Xbox Game Studios, as well as highly anticipated games like Back 4 Blood, 12 Minutes, and The Ascent. And as we look ahead to next year, I'm inspired by the creativity of Bethesda and Xbox Game Studios. We showed you the highly
One more
anticipated
thing
RPG
before we go, right?
Starfield, coming exclusively to Xbox. But we also have some of the industry's best RPG storytellers working on
Got anything really big? Nothing that we didn't really, already know about.
Scrolls Online, Fallout 76, The Outer Worlds 2, and Elder Scrolls 6.
Well,
we unveiled the stunning multiplayer mode for the world's most beloved shooter in Halo Infinite, adding to the roster of iconic
You're expecting to see Indiana Jones? That's way too early. They only just started development on that.
Perfect Dark, and Doom. We premiered the most epic.
You didn't show Perfect Dark today.
Game, Forza Horizon 5,
They like cut some of this out, but not
bringing
change
you
the script.
A vibrant and authentic depiction of Mexico in a game built from the ground up for next gen. While the team at
Starfield will be on
Turn
PC,
10
yes.
is hard at work on the next Forza Motorsport. Our growing family of 23 studios is devoted to advancing the medium we all love. Xbox has been here for 20 years, and that's because of you. Our team strives to make Xbox a place where you'll find the greatest games.
We've officially
most
been here
dedicated
just as long as
developers,
Sega
and the most passionate
in the
community.
console business, that is.
Together, we all make Xbox the best place to play. Before I go, there's one more thing.
Wow.
Take a look at this brand new original game from the Arcane team at Bethesda.
Arcane,
the studio
huh?
that created Prey and Dishonored. Arcane created something new for them, an open world immersive shooter that you can play alone or with your friends. And like Starfield, this game will be an Xbox exclusive.
Fuck it, Sony. Something along those lines. Just say that. Just say it for us. Oh wait, isn't this Deathloop? Oh no, it's something different.
Pobre bribón. I'm gonna have to take you apart again. Hey, Dev, anything interesting?
Yes, exist too. Tangible, 25 centimeters.
I can't hear it. Can they turn up their trailer's volume?
Go on, make yourself useful.
Snickers?
So, that was fun.
Yeah, I can't hear it either, Chad. It's not just you.
That's your cue, mate.
It's another cooperative shooter from the looks of things, though.
You know what this reminds me of? My time in the Himalayas.
Letty's later, Dad.
You think they can't kill you anytime they want?
Hey, asshole!
Vampires, not zombies, chat. Isn't that he looks like the Dishonored villain dude.
How do we always get into this
Yeah, the outsider.
In the field in Red Fall, Massachusetts. Behind me, we are witnessing clear signs of cult activity as the locals engage.
Hey!
Really hope the video was worth it.
Everybody, fall back! People need to know what happened. Layla, with me. Get me on the roof now.
Thank you, Layla. You're the best. Oh, Jacob, don't even mention it.
Robin! Now or never!
Taste this, cabrona! Ah! Jacob, there's something. Thump goes the rabbit's heart. Oh shit.
You know, maybe the apocalypse, but at least they can keep their hair nice.
You better have a plan, Jacob.
Yep. Don't miss.
Don't touch me!
Look! A new one!
Primo, peleate! Go, go!
It looks pretty good. I mean, it looks like definitely a cooperative, like, maybe Left 4 Dead-like kind of game, but only with vampires.
I think there's vampire in this.
Really? What does it taste like? Be specific.
Like blood and death and strawberry.
Sun's coming up. Let's keep
Or maybe a Borderlands type game, actually. You can't hear anything? I can't either. They had the volume too low on this.
That's a good one.
Do you think
No gameplay, no buy? Yeah. Wait till gameplay.
You want to go back to normal?
not if I still have to pay my student loans?
Oh, student loans. My guess, Borderlands style game, actually, now that I think about it more. Yeah, it's got my interest though. Could be good. Oh, vampires are underutilized. Well, I think that's the end of the show, though. Look, all you're gonna get, chat. Was it, how was it? Anything that took your breath away? I didn't really notice anything that was too surprising. Actually, that Pixel game looked pretty good. Kind of disappointing, yeah. It's like another Microsoft conference.
Bring me that horizon.
But hey, I managed to file my nails to a nice point. Big fuck up like that. Well, definitely better than last time. But I guess because Sony wasn't presenting this year, they didn't need to go all out. Plague Tale 2 and Battlefield. Yeah, Plague Tale 2 was a surprise. I need to rewatch that trailer though, because the stream kind of almost died during that. Lagged a lot. Thought Redfall was going to be related to Elder Scrolls, and the fact that it wasn't just makes you happy, huh? Like I said, a lot of it was just, no gameplay, and I can't really make a decision on something about that. But it doesn't look like it does not look like they have much coming out this year, so that's kind of disappointing too. Looks like everything's being held until 2022. Square Enix at 11 a.m. Yeah, I won't be streaming that one. I'll be streaming something else at that time. Oh, I think we're done. In fact, we are. Well, chat, there you go. That's one stream done for me today. Now I gotta get ready for several hours of streaming in a little bit. I'll probably be starting my Ratchet & Clank stream today at like 5 p.m. Because I do need to finish that game today, so I need to give myself extra time. So, hey, if you want to stop by at 5 p.m., I'll be happy to entertain you some more. I'll definitely be woken up by then as well. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed the E3 stream. Probably the only one I'm going to do. Doesn't seem like there's anything else worth my time to stream. But thank you guys for being here. Hit the follow button. Leave me a goodbye if you're leaving, or join the Discord, all that good stuff. Thank you to the mods. Thank you everyone subbing today. I will see you all in a few hours, actually. You're gonna go to work. I'll see you sometime then. Cut stupid. Have a good day. I'm gonna go work on my script for LA Noire because I'm still behind on that. And I will see you all probably at like 5 p.m. if you got time. Till then, later.